I got your wig, ho. Ha ha. You're mad. Miss Wig. I got your wig, ho. I got your wig, ho. Miss Wigiana. I got your wig, ho.
Let's look at other people on the show this season who've been drinking a lot.
I've been looking for a driver who was qualified. So if you think that you're the one, step into my ride. I'm a fine-tuned supersonic speed machine with a sunroof top and a gangster lean. So if you feel me, let me know. Come on, know what you waiting for. My engine's ready to explode. So start me up and watch me go. Get you where you wanna go if you know what I mean. Better ride that smoother than a limousine.
Shannon, but this is on TMZ. I haven't spoken to Tamara. I have no backstory on any of this, but Shannon Beador's tough year just got a lot rougher. The reality star got busted for driving drunk this weekend in SoCal. Law enforcement sources tell TMZ the Real Housewives of Orange County star drove her car onto a residential property in Newport Beach Saturday night and actually clipped the house. We're told that Beador then turned back onto the road and kept going before parking the vehicle in the middle of the street and getting out with her dog. Our sources say she tried to act like she was taking a walk when police arrived after receiving the 911 call. We're told she wasn't fooling anyone as she appeared wasted and was taken into custody. Cops also seized Beador's car as part of the investigation into the damage of their home. A rep for Newport Beach PD says Beador was booked for 2 misdemeanors, a hit and run, and DUI and alcohol.
0 to 60 and 3.5. Baby, you got the keys. Now shut up and drive. Shut up and drive. I got class like a 57 Cadillac. Got overdrive with a whole lot of boom in the back. You look like you could handle what's under my hood. You keep saying that you
Friday, Taylor Armstrong will be here. Shannon Beador will not. She has canceled Friday for obvious reasons. If you've you read, I think it's everywhere right now. Unfortunately, she got into a bit of trouble on Saturday night. I was with her on Friday night, so people are confusing because we were out for Stu's birthday on Friday night at Nobu, and it was Taylor Armstrong and John, and then John Jansen, Shannon, and Stu and myself. We all had a really nice evening. We then went on to the Elks Lodge afterwards, which was live band doing covers.
fun.
Really fun. I invited Shannon on Saturday to go to Stu's birthday at Abbey and High Tops. She said she was staying in, but she ended up going out. Unfortunately, she got a DUI on Saturday night. She was also in a car accident.
Oh, gosh.
She was injured, so she's going to be recovering. And then I will say I've known Shannon. Shannon and I have been friends for a very long time. I was shocked. She called me yesterday. We talked for a while, and I was shocked because I've never known Shannon to ever drink and drive. And that's something that we both have discussed previously. I won't have one drink, and I just Uber everywhere now. So I'm shocked. I will tell you, she's accepting full accountability. She is ashamed. She's embarrassed. I personally, as her friend, don't, because people are like, oh, she needs rehab. Oh, she's an alcoholic. I don't think Shannon is an alcoholic. I think, as her close friend, I think she's going through a lot of personal struggles right now. And I think that she probably has been leaning on alcohol, but I don't believe she's an alcoholic. I am happy to say that she's going to be entering counseling this week. So I'm happy about that. Nobody, aside from Shannon, nobody was hurt in the accident. I'm not justifying it. I'm not condoning it.
Well, what do you want to tell our smashers about Shannon?
So it was interesting because my friend Elaine and I have the text. Elaine and Julie were at a restaurant with her that night. Saturday night, where she got when the incident happened, and they texted me this yesterday, and they're like, yeah, she was asking, she said she was going to make amends with you and that you guys were going to be friends again. And she was really excited about it. And then my friend Julie went to USC as well. And she's single. And she was like, yeah, I really need friends right now. And, she got her number and she texted her and she was like, yeah, maybe we could all have lunch together. And it was like a really nice thing. So I feel really bad. People are asking, oh yeah, all of a sudden now she wants to be friends with you. She reached out to me on Thursday.
Right. It wasn't Sunday after she was arrested for drunk driving, late Saturday, early Sunday. It was Thursday.
Correct.
After she had dinner with Jeff Lewis Wednesday night.
Yes.
And Kelly, to her credit, has been gracious ever since. You're not bashing her now. You could pile on if you wanted to. She said some very unkind things about you, but
I'm not going to do that.
You're taking the high road.
Well, I just think that everybody has had drinks and they've driven. Mm. Everybody has.
What's crazy is you actually predicted this would happen.
I did. It's in here somewhere in one of the smashes. I did predict.
People have been writing us about that.
And I told you guys, I have a sixth sense. I told Rick when he was, I go, you drive crazy. You're going to get in an accident. You're going to get in a very bad one.
She must have told me that 20 times.
And it happened.
Did.
I know things before it's going to happen. I'm not saying like I'm a psychic, but I'm intuitive, I guess.
Or a witch?
Yes. It's very, very strange. I don't condone anything that she did like that, but I empathy for her and I want to give her grace at this time. I mean, you could just imagine how she must feel. It must be horrible for her.
The worst thing to happen, and I respect very much that you're not kicking her when she's down, and I don't mean to do that either. I've always liked Shannon, and I wish her the best, and I hope she gets through this okay. This is the worst, and she's got 3 daughters going to college. This is the bad timing and just an awful situation. She obviously made a mistake.
We all make mistakes. We're human.
Yeah.
None of us are perfect, and none of us can. It's easy to point fingers and say, shame on you, but it's actually an awakening for each and every one of us not to drink and drive, because what are the consequences? You could kill somebody. Something horrible could happen. You could kill yourself, kill somebody else. And it's just a reminder. It's a reminder for all of us not to drink and drive. I mean, we have Uber, thank God. Mm-hmm. And I think that that's the lesson here. You know?
Yeah.
Sometimes I think God gives us lessons. And this was like somebody telling her from above, you can't do this. Next time you could. And I know Shannon. She's a smart cookie. She will not do this ever again. We all make mistakes. It's learning from them and moving on.
Well, I couldn't agree more. And
Jolie called me and she's like, Mom, if you ever did that, I would kill you. But see, it's like lessons like that.
You want to know what a good person Kelly is? She said, let's bring her some food. And we went to Sabatino's and we got a bunch of food for her. Some lasagna, stuffed peppers, some sausage, and we delivered it to her door just now.
And there was a big, huge paparazzi truck out there. And Rick goes, that's not paparazzi. That's a news truck. It's called a microwave truck. I go, I don't know. It looked like paparazzi to me.
It was a microwave van, a local TV station. I don't know which one because it's unmarked, but it's parked right in front of her house.
So I texted Shannon and I go, dude, there's a bunch of paparazzi outside of your house right now. And she goes, I'm talking to Rebecca. Rebecca's from Bravo. She's a PR executive there. And she's like, don't leave your house. Like, how awful that must be.
Ew. Like JK, but like maybe not. But thank you for watching. But you hating ass bitches always have something to say. Hating ass bitch, but you're still watching my vids. What? You're so upset, but that's like okay, because have a piece of bread, have a Xanax, relax, because I said what I said.